Good morning.
Morning.
This is our second Nevada Escapes adventure. Glad you're coming along with us. Today we are going to two cities, Reno and Carson, and we're going to visit two museums. The Nevada State Museum in Carson City and the Wilber D Museum in Reno. So right now we have our Nevada Historical Markers Guidebook, so we're going to take a look at where we want to hit some historical markers while we're in Reno. We're not going to do all of them. There are, as you can see, quite a few, plus a few more that have been there since this was printed, I believe. So I'm thinking I'm going to look at, let's see, 79 is Civil War plot. That's behind the cemetery fence in Reno. So it's near the university.
Okay. There is the 169 is the Glendale School, which is in Victoria Square, also on B Street. Glendale School, oldest remaining school building in Nevada, over the rose bush. Marker number 169. So we were just looking in the windows of the Glendale School, and not much has changed from our classrooms today to what they had in 1864. There is a teacher desk with the chalkboards around the teacher desk, and to the side of the teacher desk is the bookshelf about 6 feet tall with the teacher's instructional materials, just like many of the classrooms in my school building, as well as all the students' desks. A table to the side for small group intervention, table to this side. It looks very similar to any classroom I could walk into today. Not a whole lot has changed. Technology, different publishers, fancy glossy paged books, but truthfully, teaching is teaching. Interesting to see.
So we're in Rancho San Rafael Park, and this is where the museum is. In fact, this is the museum we're walking right next to that we'll be going into shortly. It's a beautiful park. When I worked on campus at the University of Nevada, Reno, I would come around here on breaks, on lunch especially, to take walks and such around these beautiful grounds.
I don't know, the younger generation today, and even my kids, my students, would benefit from seeing all these posters that our country wanted to help all of these different other countries. Even Russia, Greek war, China, all of these places. These would be pictures my kids would benefit from seeing. Windows are alarmed. Oh, Double Diamond Ranch owner Wilber D. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, he went around the world 40 times, and in the process, he picked up an enormous personal collection, and that includes everything from Egyptian antiquities right up to modern day saddlery, because he was also a rancher right here in Reno. It's a wonderful collection. I've worked here 16 years and haven't seen all of it yet. I mean, I walk down there and I'll still see things that, where did that come from? And I'll know it was there all the time. But there's so much down there that you really need time to get to familiarize yourself with it.
Interesting shoes. Suppose if you're going to encounter a crocodile, it's the size you want.
That is a small crocodile.
It's a huge beetle, however. Did you see that beetle? Native sounds ethically traded around the world. Crocodile. Rain sticks and Little. That was fun.
We just left the museum. That was interesting. We haven't been there in a while. It was nice.
Anyway, lots of humanitarian posters directed at people of the United States, helping different countries, Lithuania, China,
Holland,
Holland,
Greece,
all over. Yeah.
France,
Russia.
Russia. Yep.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. It's impressive that those have been saved.
Yeah. Important piece of history for us to understand before we enter the war.
Yes.
Well, we just finished our wonderful lunch at In-N-Out Burger. It's one of my favorite places to eat, fast food or otherwise. So now our plans are to go to Carson City and go to the Nevada State Museum.
It's ancient coast.
So we have a scavenger hunt to participate in. We need to find some of these Nevada women in history and their objects. Take our pictures by them, and we get a prize at the end. Take a picture of yourself with it again. Okay, here, give me. Here. It's still recording.
You're crooked.
Right, so we just finished our visit to the Nevada State Museum. We went to the scavenger hunt and won the prize.
Yay.
Which there's some chocolate in there. What else was in there? Obviously chocolate's all I care about.
U.S. map, or a state of Nevada map, a button. Museums matter to me. Yep. Alrighty.
A fun little tote bag. So, yeah, that was fun. And we got to see the Mint actually operate. We've never seen it operate, either of us. So, that was nice to see that operate. All right, so we are ending our day of museums and one historical marker.
Only one.
With a visit to family.